Hey guys, Mr. Thibodeau here, coming at you with your Lesson 28 practice set. Work each problem as a two-step problem. So Jody went to the store with 20 bucks, returned home with $5.36. She bought 3 jars of spaghetti. What was the cost of each jar of spaghetti? So, two-steps problem. So that means there's 2 things we have to do here. The first is how much money did she spend? Okay, so she started with 20. And she came home with $5.36. Okay, so we have to do this math here. So we have to turn that into a 10, that into a 9, 9, 10. So 4, 6, 4. So she spent $14.64. Okay. So now we know $14.64. Okay. She bought 3 jars of spaghetti sauce. Now, assuming we're in Oregon and there's no sales tax, right? We then take that and divide. Okay, 3 goes into 14. I guess 3 times. That's 9. Nope, sorry, 4 times. That's 12. 2. 6 goes down. 3 goes into 24. 26. Just for 8 times. 24. 2 drops. 4. 3 goes into 24. 8 times. So it's $4.88 each. Okay. All right. 3/8. Okay. 3/8 of the 32 wild ducks feeding in the lake were wood ducks. The rest were mallards. How many mallards were in the lake? Okay, so we have 2 different ways of doing this. We can figure out how many of the 3/8 are, or we can go ahead and we can skip that and we can switch it over to here. Okay, 5/8 of 32, so 8 over 5 times 32. So 5, 8 times 32 is this seems like this is the wrong way to do this. $32 of 3/8. Because if I do 8 times 32, I'm going to get a real big number. And then I divide that number by 5. Well, we'll see what I get. Sorry, I'm real tired, so I'm trying to figure this out. So 16, 3 times 8 is 24, 25. See that right there? That's more than... That answer is going to be bigger than 32. It's got to be smaller than 32. I don't think I was supposed to divide it. I think I was supposed to just multiply it over. Yeah, that's the, I didn't need to divide it. Okay. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. So 160 divided by 8. 20. Okay. There we go. That's the way to do it. I don't know why I got divided when I was supposed to just... I didn't need to reciprocal or any of that. So 20 of them were. 20 were mallards. Okay. So that should be 5/8 of a thing. Okay. The other option you could do to test this out is you could do 32 divided by 8 to see how much you get for 1 and then multiply that by 5. So 4 is a single eighth, so 4 equals 1/8, and then you take that and multiply by 5. There you go. Okay, we're good. Sorry, Mr. Thibodeau is just tired. In room 1 there are 28 students. In room 2 there's 29 students. In room 3 there is 30 students, and in room 4 there's 25 students. What was the average number of students per room? So 4 total rooms, so we're going to add these together and then divide by 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, we'll actually do it this way. 17 plus 5 is 22. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 112. So 112 divided by 4. Let me write this better. 2, 8, 3, 2 comes down, 8. So 28 students per room. Okay. The other way to kind of do that is to kind of finagle it. Take one away from here, add it to here, take another one away until you get to an even number. But anyway, 28. What is the mean average? So that is the same question we're asking here. We could have asked medium or median average, but we didn't. So 46 plus 37, 34, 31, 29, and 24. Okay. Adding these numbers together. 9, so that's 110. That's another 10, and that's 11, so that's 31. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so to see how I did that to kind of count quicker is I found my 10s, added those up. I found 31. I found 3 10s with 1 left over, and then I added up there. So 201, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. 3 is 18. 2, that 1 comes down. I just want to do that math again real quick because I'm curious why it's uneven. So 10. No, that should be right. Sometimes when you have a leftover, I kind of second guess myself. Alright, because nobody's cutting a kid in half and putting half in somewhere. So it's going to be 33 again. Got a remainder of 4 this time. Okay. So 33 and 4/6, or 33 and 2/3. But there's not really a 2/3 of a student. It's just doesn't quite even out. 2/3 of the classes will have 34. You could say it that way. All right. What is the average of 40 and 70? So essentially, what number is halfway? So same thing, right? So if you have 40 and 70, and then you did 50 and 60, and then right in between would be 55. Okay. So sometimes it's easy if you have 2 numbers, you just find the middle. Okay. Otherwise, you could have done 110 divided by 2. Central High School basketball team's lowest game score was 80 and highest is 95, which of the following could be their average score. So their average score cannot be 80 and cannot be 95, right? It has to be somewhere in between. If their lowest is 80 and their highest is 95, 96 is right out because we already know their highest is 895. So 84 is the only option. Okay. Okay. That's it. Mr. Thibodeau's going to go take a nap. Sorry, I'm so tired. Have fun. Bye.